Increased functionality. All new Echo 5th Gen 2022 release with Clock Smart Speaker with Clock and Alexa Cloud Blue. This all-new Echo 5th is sold by Amazon. Product linked in the description below. Our best-sounding Echo yet enjoy an improved audio experience compared to any previous Echo with Alexa for clearer vocals, deeper bass, and vibrant sound in any room. Check the time and more at a glance. The improved LED display shows you the time, alarms, weather, song titles, and more. Your favorite music and content. Play music, audiobooks, and podcasts from Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, and others, or via Bluetooth throughout your home. Alexa is ready to help. Ask Alexa to show you weather and song titles, set hands-free timers, get answers to your questions, and even hear jokes. Need a few extra minutes in the morning? Just tap your Echo with Clock to snooze your alarm. Keep your home comfortable. Control compatible smart home devices with your voice and routines triggered by built-in motion or indoor temperature sensors. Create routines to automatically turn on compatible lights when you walk into a room, or start a fan if the inside temperature goes above your comfort zone. Designed to protect your privacy, Amazon is not in the business of selling your personal information to others. Built with multiple layers of privacy controls, including a mic off button. Do more with device pairing. Fill your home with music using compatible Echo devices in different rooms. Create a home theater system with Fire television, and extend Wi-Fi coverage with a compatible Eero network so you can say goodbye to drop-offs and buffering. Climate pledge friendly. We considered sustainability in the design of this device with 100 recyclable packaging, 100 post-consumer recycled polyester yarn, and 55 post-consumer recycled plastics. 4.6 out of 5 stars. This item has a total of 124 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from C. Increased functionality. The item was rated 5.0 out of 5 stars. Biggest upgradations from Echo with Clock 4th Gen 2020 to Echo with Clock 5th Gen 2022. LED display, now able to display more than just time, including scrolling song titles and weather. Speaker now 173-inch speaker with improved bass low end. Previous version was 1. The blue color version Cloud Blue now has a more grayish tone to the plastic base part. The previous generation Twilight Blue had a bluer base with blue-gray fabric. Personally, I prefer this new color scheme. Other general thoughts about Echo 5 family. The speakers have been upgraded now with more focus on low end and bass volume. I have tested out a few different types of music, and I would agree that there is noticeable improvement, but really the speaker is still too small to be very impressive. The sound is not even close to a regular Echo device, let alone higher quality speakers. I appreciate the improvement here, but I still won't choose to listen to music on these on a regular basis, especially at high volume where there is a bit of distortion. I like the ability to be able to trigger routines based on temperature and motion, and stopping alarms by tapping is also a nice feature. These additions offer many more useful automation options, and now having multiple Echo devices with temperature sensors can help identify differences in room temperature throughout the house. The Eero Wi-Fi extender ability could actually be very useful for some people that need to extend the range of their network. 6-inch TMP-ERATU-REMOT-IO-IN sensors. Now with temperature and motion sensors, Echo can trigger routines based on detected motion or changes in room temperature. This was easy to configure with the Eero app. Overall, this is a nice little upgrade from the previous version. The LED display options are a cool new feature, especially the weather. The speaker sound improvement is nice, but not the biggest deal since these Echo are still not the best choice for high-volume music. The sensors and Eero extender features are the biggest improvements, and these changes add so much extra functionality to an already useful smart speaker. The lack of an audio out port is the only downgrade, but that might be important to some people. I also wish they included different color power adapters and cables, but that is also not the biggest deal. The increased functionality of the Dot family now makes these some of the best options available for smart speakers. They are still low-priced options, but now can do even more than ever. If you need something primarily for playing music, Eero Wi-Fi extender supports Eero built-in, works as a Wi-Fi extender for Eero mesh networks, supporting up to 10 additional devices and up to 100 speeds. ACCEL, Eero MET-ERTAP, now can trigger actions with a tap, like stopping alarm, no line out, removed 3. 5 line out port from the back, weight now 10. 7 Oz previous version was 12. 3 Oz appearance, very similar to previous version, but fabric looks slightly different, now available in cloud blue and glacier white. Previous version was twilight blue and glacier white. Thoughts about the Dot with clock version specifically? The new options for LED display are a nice improvement. The LED display looks brighter to me than the previous version, and I prefer to have options like weather displayed. This review is from Vinri. You need to pair 2 of these up. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I purchased 2 were delivered yesterday, and the third one will arrive on Monday. This third one will go back to Amazon tomorrow. I am keeping the first 2 because I have continued to be happy with them as a stereo music player. Also, if you still want to try the Eero built-in feature by yourself, make sure the Eero app software installed on your phone is up to date. Otherwise, the app will mislead you by keeping saying that you need to upgrade the software in the Echo Dot. It took me a couple of hours to figure out that wasn't the case. I paired up the 2 that I have received as left and right speakers and asked Alexa to play the blend channel from Sirius XM for me. Let me tell you that I was quite impressed with the sound quality and stereoness that I was hearing coming out from these 2 little buddies. Overall, in my use case, it's 60 XTO well spent. At 10,242,022, my third unit arrived today. I purchased it with the intention of using it as an Eero extender, in addition to its usual functions as a music player, etc. To my great dismay, the connection speed I received with the Eero built-in on was much lower than without. I tested this Eero built-in with the other 2 units, same disappointing results. This review is from Marky. Nice improvement over previous model. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I had been using a previous generation Echo Dot with clock and upgraded to the new one. It definitely sounds better than the previous one, although there could still be some room for improvement. It's got good dynamic range and gets plenty loud, so I'll have no problem using it for music or podcasts. The clock display is a bit larger and definitely brighter than the previous version. That's a huge improvement for me as I have poor vision. It does display things like the name of a song that you're listening to, the name of a podcast or radio station you choose to listen to, and has a bell icon when there are notifications. All in all, it's definitely a step up from previous models, and I'm glad I made the choice to trade up. This review is from MH. Best version yet. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I like the LED clock look of the 4th generation, but the dot matrix display of the 5th makes a lot more sense in that it can display text graphics as well. Granted, it's a small display overall, but it's nice to see the time temp with icon for the weather, song name, etc. Another nice upgrade is the temperature sensor in addition to the ultrasound motion sensor. This enables additional routines to be deployed, like adjusting your thermostat, turn a fan on-off, etc. After upgrading from a simple dot, I set up routines to automatically turn a room's lights on and off when motion is detected, but only when it's dark out and not past 11 bedtime. They also turn off again when no motion is detected. The sound is better over the prior generation, a hint more loud and less tinny overall. Not earth-shattering by any means, but we'll take it. It's unfortunate that they removed the 3.5 audio jack. This review is from Howo. Eero built-in scrolling display. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Different upgrade to Echo's I've already had. Use the trade-in function to get 25 off here. It keeps saying living room even though my Alexa app says the Echo is at 73 degrees. Cheaper than an Eero beacon with actual screen speakers functions. For a trade-in, great buy. Immediately set up the Echo just like last versions. Easy for Eero. I waited around 5 minutes and asked the Echo to search for software upgrade, informed I needed this by Eero Hub. Waited about 2 minutes and my new dot shows up on Eero. I selected enable Wi-Fi and just started acting like a beacon. The LED is nice. Scrolls book names and chapters. Shows weather highs and lows with up and down arrows. I haven't been able to have the Echo tell me the room temp. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.